Yeah. That's my nigga. Speak high Valerian to me, baby. Yes. Comfort me. Now, the patriarchy in all of us was yelling at Rhaenyra. Stand the fuck up. You over here crying, bursting through the doors, letting the people see you, shutting down and shit just because you hear Aegon and his burnt up ass dragon is up and alive. Girl, stand the fuck up. Why you going to him? But, you know, these niggas that used to allegedly run the world and the kingdoms and shit, they probably calling and bitching till they just take a 6 day to rest. No, ho. No, I ain't wasting my goddamn 6 days. Sorry, that was my boss telling me to take a 6 day. No. What? God damn it! Now I'm gonna have to tell her, no, I'm not taking no fucking 6 day. I'm not taking no fucking 6 day until I'm actually down and out, and you can't make me take my 6 day. I'm just gonna be working from home. Or maybe I should take a 6 day. No, I'm not. Anywho, what the fuck was I saying? Oh, but niggas was probably out here crying and complaining and bitching and moaning to their wives when they was running the kingdom, allegedly. But yeah, when she started being like, he was like, you need to be strong, and she like, well, yeah, go over there and cut their dicks off, and then find me Aegon so I can kill his ass myself. And then when you done with that, go tell Hugh to go ahead with his dragon and go light some shit up as well. And then when I'm done, all in High Valerian, you know what, Daemon, you say what you want to say about Daemon, but he seems like a great husband, okay? Because when she started to do that little smirk like, yeah, and then when you done, hell yeah, that's a marriage. Now, I was expecting a slap, okay? But I'm glad that didn't happen. Insolence runs in your blood. Didn't really sit too right with me, you know? But, okay, shout out to Baylor for having a little bit of balls. But, girl, sit the fuck down. Everybody be trying Rhaenyra. Everybody be trying her ass. And I'm sick of people trying her, but also having very good points. Because, you know, you only want us when we wielding a dragon and you telling us to go. But then when we do something like kill your son, you want to be mad at us. Bitch. Anywho, yeah, no. Baylor was a little out of line. Or I just can't help but wonder, like, are y'all gonna pipe up like that to a man? Probably not. Y'all gonna pipe up like that to Daemon? Now, we do know that Daemon, it seems like he's slightly a little softy. You know, he got a little bit of a heart. He a little bit of a man. I'm really enjoying Daemon, if you can't tell. But, yeah, like, would y'all actually pipe up? Would y'all have the gall to pipe up to somebody like Daemon? I don't think so. Alan. Not you lying to the people. I know that's right. Go ahead. Get how you live. All right. Alan is... You know what? Look here. Baylor must have some transformative vagina. Okay? Because out here, he don't give a fuck. But does... The queen must know. You know, she got the finger and shit. But... Is he doing what he want to do, or did nah? Rhaenyra didn't tell him to do that. Like, name yourself as the successor and shit. He probably just saying shit just to get it moving. And all these white men like, who are you, bitch? I used to be the second mate on this goddamn boat, and that nigga used to be my daddy. So move along and move around. But okay, Alan. Here we go. Oath done got drunk at the club, talking shit about Daemon. And I already know he's gonna be the problem. He's gonna be the reason why everything happens, because this nigga can't do nothing right. Who the fuck? How does Laura Armin got the right to make Daemon the quote unquote king a night? How that work? I said, what the fuck she got on? I thought she had on a little sexy let me seduce you dress on. I'm like, that's a little bit too flesh tone, but she got clothes on. She's fine. But okay. God damn, not right near being a fuck nigga. Putting her hoe out on the goddamn street immediately. I can't tell if it's like, oh, because I love you, I want you to be safe, or if it's really like, look, girl, you done played in my face. I know what you're doing. Here's some gold. The hair was good, I guess. Like, damn, Masaria, you are a purebred hoe, and you couldn't put it down enough for her to keep you in the house for at least a week. During, like, obviously it's pending war, so, you know, it's a lot going on, but goddamn. She said, you got to go. Hold up. So Alice is 100 years plus? The bitch is old? She's a fucking vampire and cursed? She used to be the lady of the house, but her son got burned and he died. And she was trying to find some twigs and shit to save him, and those twigs cursed her to live on forever in pain and suffering. God damn it. Give her the castle. I'm so glad he gave her a kiss. Like, you know, she just out here saving all y'all raggedy ass lives, and she going through pain herself. Masaria said, you gonna listen to me before I get the fuck on. Was the horse white or was it gray? Was that a gray mare or a white mare? I'm assuming that it was her prophecy, because why would she, or that horse looked white to me. So maybe they needed to get a more melanated horse to make it obvious, but I'm going to assume that was the horse that she saw in her prophecy. Oh, hell no. Like, that is the last straw. They just tearing Rhaenyra down left and right. You ain't shit. You ain't never gonna be queen. You don't know what the fuck you doing. Your daddy said that you wasn't supposed to be queen. You fucking your uncle and that's your husband. And you ugly. UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly. Damn. Gwaine is over it. He said, well, yeah, we're all gonna die, bro. The fuck you asking for? And they got these little boys on the front line thinking she about to stop and not burn their little young asses up. Was that a tactic? Armin confuses me, but I have faith that he's going to do something crazy, I'm sure. But what the hell is going on? Daemon is funny as fuck, bro. He said half cooked, but still fit to rule his crippled dragon. Meanwhile, Sir Lancelot trying to hold this big old black man down, trying to find some way to live, because he previously was like, I'm gonna die anyway, but saw a little glimpse of hope, and he's trying to split out who rules the kingdoms. And maybe it's because a lot of us have not read the book, I'm sure, or the books, but damn, like, it's so hard to be a boss-ass woman. Like, sweet Jesus, all these people conspiring against you or trying to find some little way to undermine you. It's insane. Hold the fuck up. I had to rewind it and I missed it. Wed Darren to Raina. God damn, like these hoes can't choose. Wed Darren to Raina so that they can rule over a side piece of a kingdom. Look here. I want my nigga to have a little bit of Daemon in him, okay? He said, ain't nobody gonna rule but my bitch, alright? Sorry. No one's gonna rule but my wife. Okay? The way he is acting, maybe it's to make up for all the bullshit he's done throughout the couple of seasons. Maybe he's just a good man. But look here. Daemon Targaryen is a man. I was talking so much shit. I'm like, baby, that ain't Vhagar. Like, she don't want you no more. Like, you having hallucinations and shit. Is that Sunfire I see about to whoop this nigga's ass in front of his face? Yes. He slapped the fuck out of that nigga. Whew. My, how the tables have turned. While I was not expecting Aemon to be, please, my forgiveness and all that shit, maybe he done gone through too much psychotic stuff at Harrenhal. He trying to make amends so he could make it to the pearly gates. I don't know what the fuck this nigga's doing, but I was not expecting him to get on his hands and knees. But I guess when there's a dragon and you ain't got one, you know, there's only so much you can do. Even Sunfire tired of the shit just chittering in the back. Like, god damn, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Like, you a newfound man. What's going on? Come on, eye makeup. That's a fierce ass look. Girl, look, okay. We have to now know that she used to be a queen of Harrenhal, but now she's cursed and she's 100 years old. But she used the retinoid, so she looked good. So she's used to being able to, you know, interrupt and shit like that. But Aegon, he got a plan. But the thought that Aemon is this far flipped over to be very helpful to Aegon and nice to him and trying to get his forgiveness and shit, I don't buy it. I think once Aemon gets back on Vhagar and got his little betrothed in his ear, he gonna go ahead and finish the job with Aegon. But who knows? Who knows? God damn it, this show is good. The power of religion. Right? She's going up to the church being like, you better let them know that I'm queen. He said, look here, princess, you ain't the queen. And that's because Aegon and his burnt up little dragon and himself are actually alive. How he get that information, nobody know. But he like, look, I got a 7-faced god, bitch. You and your 6 dragons can get the fuck. And then she deploys the black man to go ahead and kill the preacher. And he took a step. Like, you know, he like, I don't know. Is she corrupting Alan? Is she making him do her dirty work? Talking about high Valyrian, old Valyria. He don't even know how to speak Valyrian. He literally just got there and he used to be a bastard working on the ship. This show is good. It's very, very good. And what's she about to do? Go outside with her one son that she got left and be like, oh, he told me I'm queen, so y'all better listen. Like, and you did all that to say, oh, in her speech, she was just like, you are old Valeria. You answer to higher gods than his. Then why you over here at the church pew asking me to anoint your ass? Like, which one is it, girl? God damn it, now he got the other black man judging him like, oh, I can't believe you did that. I wouldn't even done that for her. They are using religion as a weapon, like so many people do. This show is great. This season just gives me so much hope and faith in what like you can make a comeback. Because season 2, as we all know, wasn't shit. But this season, including this finale so far, because we do know that House of Dragons and Game of Thrones, they can fuck up some shit real quick. But it's good so far, goddammit. Okay, great speech, nice eyeliner. However, ain't nobody believing you, girl. These are common folk that's been starving for days. They don't give a fuck what you talking about. Worrying about what's behind the wall. They don't even know how to get into their wall in their home because they ain't got one. Like, Rhaenyra is a little out of touch. You know, she got her new look. She got her little whips and chains over her head and shit. Masaria in the crowd, like, I can't believe I'm looking up at this bitch wearing the same shit that she took some of her stuff from the castle back to her quarters. But goodness gracious, like the Rhaenyra is out of touch. And little look that the master of coin and the nigga gave, they was like, I don't know if this gonna fare well. Well, I don't even know what the fuck she talking about. But good speech, girl. Who? Rod Daddy. Like, he said, I don't want the best of you. I want the worst. Go now. Kill them. Amen. Now, see what happens when you don't communicate? Maybe if you had a conversation, a little powwow with Darren and Sir Gawain, you could have let them know what your plan was all along so they wouldn't have done no shit like that. Let Lord Corlys go. Oh, I'm sorry. The deadbeat nigga go. You know? Like, poor children at the front line, and they throwing rocks and shit. Like, I was like, is that rocks? But obviously it's pretty effective. You know, gravity helps you. You know what, you little motherfucker. And that's what you get. Because if you would have just sat there, shut the fuck up and cower like the rest of the little boys, you might have been able to live. I don't know. I think they would have just let the little boys live. But here you is trying to hit them with a rock. Nigga. I'm sorry. I love Daemon. I love him. He said, I'm tired of this shit. Center form on me. Caraxes. And Caraxes got ears. She could hear him. Or is Caraxes a boy or girl? I don't know. But Caraxes said, yes, here I come. Make way, make do. For my Princey Pooh, David. These children are stupid and they weren't raised right. Somebody tell you to get your ass out the goddamn way. You get your ass out the goddamn way. What the fuck? He told him, move, because he is a gentle, loving man. And after I tell you to move and you see I got this motherfucking dragon in your face and you ain't gonna move, you gonna have to die. I don't care how old you are. Damn, listen to your goddamn elders. Oh, Hugh don't give a damn. He coming to save his wife. I do believe. That's also a very loving man. Is he going to save his wife? Because he done left his dragon just sitting there like, hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing, but he gonna run up in there and save his wife. I do believe. And these niggas ain't right. Giving these little children, and they ain't even got no swords, nothing, just got pots and pans and shit to try to defend themselves. Like, Ormond's a bitch, bro. I was like, who the fuck is snoring? during war. Of course it's this nigga Ulf. Okay, I'm getting scared now. Daemon is letting Hugh live as he is yelling for his wife. He sees that, but what is he gonna do? I feel like he might just go ahead and kill Hugh because he like, you wasn't listening. Ulf is, I guess he's on the side with Orm, and I don't know what the fuck he about to do. And what's his name? Gale is going to little redhead with his little small blue dragon, trying to tell him, don't try to be brave for this nigga. You ain't, just sit your ass down somewhere, hidden somewhere. They probably will find him though, so he should just fly away and not try to fight. But he worried about his pride. He gonna be thought about as craven. Half these people probably gonna be dead or too old to remember whenever you do ascend on the throne. So just get the fuck on, nigga. Oh, for you bitch made nigga. I can't believe you actually went through with it, bro. Orman talking to you crazy too, bro. What makes you think that you are even going to live? Daemon is still alive. Sweet Jesus. And the fact about these dragons, the dragons only like certain people. So if the dragon rider dies, then the dragon just gonna be out there being like sheep still and do whatever the fuck they want until they find somebody that they can tolerate still. It ain't like Caraxes got a mission. If Daemon dies, it ain't like, oh my, I can't believe Ulf actually went through with it. Like, he is, God damn it. Why did we ever give him a motherfucking dragon, bro? No. Daemon, no. Get your ass up. Oh my God, tears. No, it's not happening. Daemon is going to be all right. Okay? He might be blind just like his cousin or whoever the fuck. But in one eye. Daemon, stand the fuck up. Big, what do they call them? Big Viking ass nigga. Go ahead and stab the fuck out of Orman, please, and thank you. Like, what is happening? Daemon better not fucking die. If Daemon dies, I might cry, bro. Exactly. Orman can't fight for real. Like, how you gonna fight and you can't stand the sight or smell of blood or nasty smelling things? Like, you found Ulf on the toilet and you damn near died. Okay, Ulf. I see you getting payback. All right now, Ulf. Calm the fuck down. Put your helmet back on, fucking Daemon. Put your helmet back on, because once Ulf sees your silver fucking platinum 613 with an ash blonde finish, he gonna burn your ass and I am going to break down. Put your fucking helmet back on, nigga. I've never been so happy to see a deadbeat. Yes, thank you. Thank you for getting Daemon in his right mind, because if Daemon died, one, I would be upset. But then Rhaenyra, think again how we began this episode. Rhaenyra crashing the fuck out, needing to talk to her husband. If he ain't there, what's she gonna do? What is she gonna do? Okay, so Daemon needs to stay alive. So I guess thank you, deadbeat, for being alive, talking some sense into him, giving him the pertinent information, because now you know that Ulf has turned. All right? Wait, hold on. I am confusion. That was Caraxes. That had to be Hugh. Who's the other dragon? Was they trying to burn up Ulf and like shuffle him back so that he could die and answer for his crimes? Who were the three dragons? Because the little blue dragon wouldn't be with them, because he with the red head. Whose other dragon was that? Okay, because I've been thinking, like, does Lord Corlys have a dragon? Has he ever had a dragon? Is that his dragon? I didn't think that he had one because he was always on a boat. So whose dragon is that? Okay, that had to be Ulf being shuffled on over by Caraxes, because the red dragon was burning up the little dragon in front. and then there was a dragon in behind. So that had to be Daemon being like, move along, ho, because we about to whoop your ass. They probably, did they confiscate Oath? They couldn't have. But I think Oath knows, like, you're about to lose, so just shuffle your ass back to King's Landing so we could talk to you before we kill you. Okay, now they're picking through their dead. They trying to find people. Cat dead. So then Hugh was never on that dragon. Like, can you shuffle a dragon without the dragon rider? Because who were those 3 dragons and where they going? I'm confused. Oh, goddamn, this show is amazing. It's so fucking good, bro. 1. Okay, so Daemon probably got enough pull to shuffle all the damn 3 dragons without a rider, and even shuffling Oath's ass along to get him back to King's Landing, because he can speak High Valyrian and he's just that nigga. Rhaenyra get home and she like, God damn, it's been a long day today. Let me go upstairs and mosey on around. And then the seductress gonna come up and say, my queen! And it's like, goddamn, like, okay, she about to tell her what the news that happened. Ain't nothing really, lo and behold, ain't nothing really happened. She didn't get Tumbleton, just everybody did. Tumbleton is just gone, fried, died, not laid to the motherfucking side. Come to find out, it looks like Miss Heleana has had enough. With child or not, she said, not in this time, sweetie. I done seen that gray horse and I know what that means. I tried to tell your ass, and if you ain't gonna listen, I ain't got no more words to speak. So, you know, it's sad to, well, actually, I don't even know if she died. I'm just saying, like, that's what it looked like from what I can see right here. They have taken their feedback. They are listening to us bitching and moaning. Okay? That wasn't what is it? What the fuck is it called? That's a season finale, but HBO tends to fuck up on the series finale. Okay? So next year finale is really going what makes or break it. But this finale was great. Beautifully done. The last 3 minutes or so. The Rhaenyra walks in. She realizes, oh, the hoe must have done left. She must have done gone and killed herself. I thought she was gonna hang herself. Sorry, trigger warning. I thought that's what she was gonna do, but come to find out, she just let herself free fall down to her death. And then her mama, where the fuck she been the entire time after trying to kill her son, is just walking in the midst of a camp with who knows who. And she sees all these butterflies flying up and going around. And, you know, that's so sad and beautiful, because she probably knows that her daughter is dead, because that's some type of the shit that her daughter would do. Well, sorry. That's the butterflies is some type of shit that her daughter would do. And I was just like, damn, could it really be that bad? But I forgot that they definitely did force feed her some food after she said she didn't want to eat. And Rhaenyra was just like, well, you gonna force my hand? And she was just like, whatever, bitch, I'm going back to sewing. And then Rhaenyra goes and looks at what she has sewn. And she sees that her prophecy was, well, Heleana gonna die. But then she scroll and skip over some of the other part of the quilt, and then she see this white haired bitch on the throne. Lo and behold, we know that bitch is probably not Rhaenyra. We know it's our good old queen, goddamn, Daenerys Targaryen. My bad, girl. Daenerys Targaryen. But here Rhaenyra is looking at her, like looking at the goddamn quilt, being like, well, shit, let me close the door, you let my AC out, honey. Phenomenal. It was great. I enjoyed every fucking bit of that fucking finale. That was great. Slow claps, kudos to the motherfucking writers. Kudos to everybody this season. This season is worth what you made us wait and go through for season 2. Y'all have redeemed yourselves in my eyes, and I am very appreciative of the ride that you put me on. This whole finale was entertaining, okay? It was entertaining from the beginning to the motherfucking end, and we thank you. I'm gonna do a little bow in my crossbody satin lined seductress fit. So the only things I have questions about is why she kept Mysteria to the curb. Who were the 3 dragons for real? Who was that dude that was laying there dead next to the dude that was whooping Daemon's ass, like just tearing his ass up? But thank goodness Daemon is still alive. Season 4 about to be so good. What they about to do with Ulf? They probably gonna shave his head and make him pick up each and every last piece of hair while he gotta stand on nails or something. Now that Hugh ain't got no wife and he ain't got no purpose, he probably about to raise hell, because he got one of the bigger dragons, I do believe, from what I can see on the screen. Where the fuck is Darren at? Did he actually flee? What he doing with his little dragon? Oh fuck! Like, where is Aegon? And like, I thought that they was about to meet up with everybody in Tumbleton and whoop some ass too, but I guess they say hell no. We gonna take some rest. I'm gonna take some goddamn rest. You go ahead and be with your betrothed witch. I hope that Aemon and Alice keep them eggs to themselves for the longest time. Like, don't tell nobody about them goddamn eggs. I hope that she actually shouldn't have told Aemon anything. But now that she is his betrothed, she might feel a little bit more comfortable and a little bit more safe. But everything was great. So sad to say, but Rhaenyra, she only got one child left. Alicent, she got 1, 2. Damn. Oh, Darren. I think she got 3 kids left. 3 sons, and they all fucked up. So, yeah. Well, I guess I'll see y'all in 2028. I'm going to watch this little recap with the director's cut and see if they got any other little gems and what's nots that they want to tell us. But this is great. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. Yeah, man, that was great. It was great. The similarities between Game of Thrones and House of Dragons. It's great. It's great, man. I'm very excited about season 4. Looking forward to seeing what's going to happen there. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this season.